Hey Steeler fans, Joe here, a Steeler fan in San Diego, and I am so excited this week. As you can see, my daughter, my youngest daughter Brenna, is visiting me from Michigan, and she is telling me some crazy stories about the weather up there. And we were discussing about how great it is, a climate here in Southern California. And so Brenna, tell us, share a little bit about your weather experiences in Michigan.
Yeah, that's a great question, Dad. So there's three things you basically have to know about Michigan in the winter. So one, in California, we visit the snow, right? We go to Big Bear and stuff, and this was my first time living in the snow, and you know, the first 2 weeks it was magical. It was like snowflakes everywhere, waking up. It was November. I was already singing like Christmas tunes. I was stepping in it, jumping in it. So much fun. And then Christmas ended, and I thought it was gonna be gone, but it came back. So winter is not just a Christmas thing. It's a January, February, March, April, and sometimes May kind of thing. So one thing you always need to know about the winter is always have a heavy duty jacket. You need basically 3 types of jackets, like a light jacket for maybe some light snow, a medium-sized jacket when it's snowing but not windy, and then you need your like oh crap jacket when it's blizzarding outside and you still have to walk through it. Second thing I learned about snow is that you just need to know your area. So me being at college, I really had to get to know all the buildings because you take something called warm cuts. They aren't the fastest way to get around campus. However, they are the warmest ways to get around campus where there's heat inside the buildings. And the third thing you need to know about winter is, you know, you need to find activities indoors, have fun with your friends. A lot of my friends and I would go into the Fieldhouse complex, which is our recreational building, and we'd do a lot of rock climbing, or we'd be in our basement just doing a lot of card games and having fun and drinking hot cocoa. So winter can be fun, but it can also be really tough, and I miss the sun. I got very pale. So I'm super glad to be here with my dad. I know I'm his favorite daughter, so I'm glad I'm here too. She's glad that I'm here too. And I mean, I've been missing the fair weather here in sunny San Diego.
Thanks, Bren and Riss. You're both my favorite daughters. Anyway, fair weathers. Now that's great for if you want to move from a cold weather climate down to the sunny San Diego or sunny Southern California. I've got help you with the mortgage as well as connect you with some really great real estate agents. But if you are talking about fair weather as a fan, then that is a big no-no. You know, whether your team is winning or losing, you've got to stay close. You got to stay faithful. You got to love them through the good times, and you got to, you know, you can shout at them and yell at them, but you got to still love them and keep them in the bad times. Now, though this is the first preseason that just finished this weekend, you have a pass. If you want to change teams, like there's a couple of teams, San Diego, Oakland, whose teams left the city, then you have a pass. Go ahead, change teams and vote. Or if your team has had, I've had a couple of friends who say that, hey, my team's been losing consecutively years, I think I'm ready for a change. Okay, the beginning of preseason, that's fine. But once you make your commitment, once you say this is my team, your team is your team, then you can't change in mid-season. Otherwise, you would be a fair weather fan, and that is just not cool here in any place. Anyway, I'm Joe, a Steeler fan in San Diego with my daughter Brenna.
Go Patriots!
And go Steelers. We love you. Take care, and we'll see you next time.